Hi YouTube, and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot. My name is Chanel and I am the resident tarot reader for this YouTube channel as well as for the Divine Resolution Tarot business that operates in Minnesota. This reading is intended for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone watching for the sign of Pisces. This could feel like your message as well. We're going to take a look at the energies extending out until November 15th because I'm getting to these readings a little bit late in the month, so we're gonna do the 30 days and go a little bit longer. If you'd like to work with me, all the information will be in the description box down below. Also, the Divine Resolution Tarot website has gotten updated, so if it looks different, please don't be alarmed. We're going to be taking a look at the love energies for you, Pisces. I was doing general readings, but I had a Capricorn who was upset that her reading pertained to work, right? So that's totally understandable. Everybody wants to know about love, so that's what we'll do. And if anything with work comes up, I will let you know. Thank you to everyone who has returned. I appreciate all my new and returning subscribers. I'm just doing this quick little shuffle here to see what Spirit wants me to know about the situation, and then we will reshuffle and get into your spread. Bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So let me just take a look at this here. All right, Pisces. You could be dropping a Capricorn this next few weeks. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Just looking here. So I'm getting a few things. With this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. And then we have some, so you've moved on. It looks like there was a recent separation. This could be within the last, maybe sometime around spring or summer. But I feel like you've been trying really hard to move on from a situation with this Ten of Cups in reverse. Could have been a marriage, an engagement, a family situation. And it's like you've done the work to remove yourself from it. You're trying not to too much think about it. You could have made the decision not to revisit the situation if this person tried to reconcile with you. We do have the Judgment in the reverse. So to me, that's like something that you've decided that you won't be able to give a second chance to, because whatever it is that you moved on from was so painful with the Ten of Swords, that now with this Page of Pentacles being the overall energy, you could even be deciding not to give someone your time anymore. You know, if this was an ex-partner that's been in your energy field, you may have decided that this is just something that you can't fix and you want it to be over. I am seeing that it's almost like if this is an ex-partner, they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I'm picking up on a few storylines here. So whoever you were dealing with that you moved away from could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And I'm kind of getting this energy of this person coming back to you because the person they were dealing with has cut them out. So for some of you, you're seeing an ex-partner return. because whoever they moved on with, it's not working out for them. Okay, and so now they're saying that they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. For others of you, you could be having a secret relationship with an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. And you may not have told someone else that you're not going to move forward with them. You may be moving away from some sort of partnership and then kind of exploring your options, but you haven't communicated it yet to the person you're dealing with. You can take that how it resonates if you're watching for Pisces. I think you may have been feeling rejected by a fire sign for some of you. And it could be that they've tried to come back to you, and it's almost like you've moved on from them, but you have not told them yet. So it's like you have no real intention of like accepting their offer because you've moved on from the situation. But it could be this energy of like you're giving them attention even though you have no real commitment to them with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And if this is someone you're dealing with from your past, it's like this could be an ex where you have like that level of comfort there, but there's no love. Some of you are dealing with someone that you're not feeling emotionally attached to, or you don't feel very passionate about. And it could be because you recently just got out of a situation and you don't feel like you're emotionally available. You know, you could just be dealing with this person. Because even though they've piqued your interest, you're not in a space where you're able to really give to them, you know, the way that they want based on the things that you've recently been through. So this could be a new partner, or this could be the ex that you moved away from earlier in the year. All right, let me shuffle. Yeah, I feel like you may be getting pursued by someone that you left, okay? And you're feeling like letting that person back into your space is not what's healthy for you. Yeah, because it's almost like this person has hurt you in the past for some of you. Couple of different storylines here. All right, let's just cut the deck and see what we see. All right, bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, I'm feeling like you're trying really hard to make a decision, because it's almost like someone walked away from something in the past. It could have been that you left someone because you felt like they were juggling multiple people. The situation is the Knight of Cups. So it looks like someone is coming into your life, Pisces, and they're trying very hard to woo you. Or you may be doing that to someone else. And someone is definitely making a declaration of love to you over the next few weeks, okay? And not only is this person emotionally available to you, but they're making actions towards you as well. And it could be that in the past, this person was very, they were very flighty. Yeah, it was like this person has held on to you, I feel like, even if you separated, okay? And it's like they want to come in and communicate to you that they want to be unblocked from your life. That's what I'm picking up on with this 9 of Wands in the reverse. I think if this is an old partner, this could be that person that I saw in the 10 of Cups in the reverse energy. You worry that they may still have competition, like other things they're doing. Because I feel like you're very well aware of their behavior, that they have a hard time staying in one place, okay? I'm just looking here. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, this person may be coming in, Pisces, with an offer, but you're unclear as to whether or not they're finally like in the same place that you are, okay? And I'm feeling like when you turned your back to whatever this situation was or removed yourself from this situation, that's when this person is coming rushing in, okay? Now, if this is a partner that you dealt with in the past that has been unfaithful, you may be worried with this Queen of Cups in the reverse that they're just going back and forth between a partner, that when they're not getting attention, they will come to you and vice versa. That's something that I'm picking up on here. But I feel like this person will tell you that they've been doing a lot of thinking, okay? And that they really want this second chance with you. The hard part about this situation, though, is we have the Ace of Cups coming up in the reverse as well as the Magician in the reverse. So this person, if this person is coming back into your life, and this is pretty specific, so I'm sorry if this isn't resonating with everyone, but I think in the past this person had some sort of secret relationship with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Or you may be worrying that this person is keeping you a secret. And that's probably why that King of Swords came out in the reverse. You don't have a whole lot of clarity, but you don't want to move back into something toxic. It's like you're in a space of being like, hey, if this seems sketchy or weird, I'm not dealing with this because I know my worth, okay? I'm just looking here. I think you're trying really hard to figure out what the best move is. What should you do? Because this person, I feel like not only are you trying to make a decision, but in the past, this person may have had more than one option. Okay, so I feel like you want to see, like, is that still an issue? Okay. What it looks like to you is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So this person coming in with this offer to you, right? To you it looks like, hey, you know, they're finally done playing games. They want to have a real discussion. They're in a place of really wanting to make things work or thinking about the way I feel. But it's also looking like a situation where you have to do what's best for yourself, okay? So let me just see here. Tell me anything I need to know for what it looks like to Pisces. Yeah, see, we keep getting this. You might be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. Or a Leo too. But there's just been a lot of deception around this particular partner. I feel like whoever this was that you were with, yeah, oh my goodness. I feel like this is someone you built a life with, and made a decision to not only be non-committal, but also emotionally uninvested. Okay, so there's been a lot of like deception around this particular situation. Okay, this person is coming in very quickly, and they're saying that they want to make things right with you. But I feel like with this Ace of Cups kind of coming out sideways, you're not sure if they've changed or if they're ready to really invest with you. Now, for some of you, because that Empress keeps coming out, some of you are pregnant and you're trying to decide whether or not to take back the person that you're pregnant by, okay? For others of you, though, you've just gotten into a space where whatever this situation was, you're really in a place of knowing your worth, and you don't want to invest in anything that looks like it won't grow. You don't want to invest in anyone that you feel like hasn't changed. Because with this Seven of Swords, it's almost this energy with the Sun in reverse where it's like you don't even know what all this person has done. Like, you can speculate, you can guess, but you're still unsure, okay? So you don't know if you can trust what they're saying. But they're coming in like very emotional, okay? What it feels like to you is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So in that initial spread, when I said you could be dealing with a fire sign that left an air sign, you could be feeling very much like this person has returned to you, right? From a Queen of Swords or King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it's also going to feel very confusing, okay? I think you're going to have a really hard time seeing through the heart of the matter, because this person with this Knight of Cups, this is very much the energy of coming on quite strong. And I think that you've tried very hard to move on past the situation. But, yeah, see, that's what I was saying. It's like you've seen this person for who they are, okay? Especially with this Five of Swords. And you're really reflecting on whether or not this is something that you can trust. I feel like you're kind of holding back your emotion at this point. You may even be angry with this person, right? I think that they're offering you a new opportunity to rekindle something, okay? It's like, okay, I was going to walk away, but I changed my mind. I came back for you, and I want us to move forward together. You're really trying to figure out if this is a viable option for you, all right? And I think that's really based on what you've seen from this particular person in the past. What you'll want to do is strength. So Pisces, you may be in a space of like, you know, I'm going to hold back my emotion from this situation. I'm going to be more analytical. The hard part is that you're very confused. And so you're trying to decide like, can we move forward together, united, or is it better for me to move forward alone, okay? And I'm coming to that conclusion with this Two of Pentacles because the decision still has not yet been made, okay? Tell me about the Strength card. Yeah. So for some of you, if this is a new person coming in, you're reflecting on your past and the way things happened, because it looks like there's a pretty fresh separation here. And you're just like in a space of wanting to do what's best for you, okay? And you're just like, hey, I don't know if I want to get serious with you. For others of you, you're going to make the decision that this is the person that you want, okay? And that you're going to try again. You're going to see through the confusion, you know, if this is someone returning from the past. If you can determine that there are no other options involved in the equation, you will re-solidify your commitment to this person. For others of you, if this is someone returning from the past, you will be turning this person down. That's what you're going to want to do. And it just depends on who you are and what your situation is. Because some of you are not going to want to relive the experience that I'm seeing here, where it's like, okay, this person was immature and flighty. They were not committed to me. They were not emotionally available. And, you know, their escapades broke up our home, right? Some of you are ready for a new opportunity. And you're ready for new love because you feel like this old person has not learned their lesson, but you feel wiser for the experience and you're not wanting to revisit the past. So you're going to have to take it how it resonates because there's two different storylines kind of here about what Pisces is wanting to do. And this could also be someone watching for Pisces. It could be that Pisces is returning into your life and you are weighing out your decisions, okay? It kind of, I'm also getting the energy here of there being someone old and someone new for some of you. So it may very well be that an ex returns when you've already kind of started dating someone else. And you're not looking for something as serious as what you just got out of with the ex. And so now you're weighing your options. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I think you're going to have to decide if you have the strength to continue loving this person, if this is an ex, because it looks like you're still holding on to them in your heart space, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of like talking and kind of like, I feel like you're not telling this person that you haven't completely moved on from them. You're trying to keep that kind of under wraps until you can see what they're talking about. But I also think that you feel like for some of you, this person, like you don't even want to give them attention because you know that they're really toxic and you're ready to stop mourning the loss of them if this is someone returning. For others of you, you're in a space where it's like you see this person for who they are, but you feel so tied to them that you are going to decide to give them a second chance, okay? And cut out whoever the new energy is that you've been dealing with and go back to the old. Spirit is bringing this situation into your life because of the Empress and the reverse. So there's something that you're doing, Pisces, and this could be, you know, if you have two people you're trying to decide between, there's one person that this is not your person, okay? And I'm feeling like there's one person that really is your person, and so that's what you're going to have to decide. If you've been holding on to someone in your energy or your heart space or your head space because it looks like something, you know, just came to an end not long ago, you could be blocking out new love. And so it could be that this person is returning so that you can see the situation for what it is and move on and be like, hey, you know what? I'm glad I got to see that you're still juggling, that you're still not invested, you know. Because then over here, we also have somebody that wants to commit to you and be emotionally available and make you very happy. But it's almost like you have to be willing to block out the past, okay? Because it was a lot of lies that you're having trouble moving on from. And you're not letting this heartache end. So I'm almost feeling like you were in a relationship with someone that was a soulmate, but it was to teach you how to be better for the next person. Not how to be better, but like they were supposed to help you level up. And in staying stuck in that energy of like looking at the old partner or always comparing the old person to the new people, you're not allowing yourself to move forward. You also may have manifested this person back into your space because of this kind of energetic, like, oh, you know, should I try again? Or so-and-so doesn't do this like so-and-so did. And so I feel like this situation is returning because whatever the connection is that you moved on from, it's looking like there's another person in your midst that really could be your person, but you're not allowing it to grow, okay? And I think Spirit kind of wants you to revisit the past so that you can remember why you left. Yeah, Empress in the reverse twice. So yeah, it's like, it's time to explore your options. That's really what I'm getting here. But I feel like you've been in a space of not wanting to commit or try something new based on your experiences from your last relationship. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you're not allowing yourself to like move past whatever this is. And so this Knight of Cups, it's like you could have someone that's very interested in you, you know, but then you could just be like really afraid because of what you've experienced in the past. And I feel like if you've kind of started something new, but you're not willing to get emotionally attached to this new person, that's why your old person has come back, so that you could see that that wasn't the opportunity with this Empress in the reverse. There's no growth, right? There's no room for expansion. And you're not allowing yourself to expand into the blessings that Spirit is trying to give to you, okay? Energies that can help, we have the Two of Cups in the upright. So there is a soulmate connection, and this almost feels like there's an old soulmate that you're having problems releasing, and then there's a new soulmate that you're having problems giving a chance to, because you're in this energy of like feeling very undecided with this Two of Pentacles, right? It will help you very much with this Two of Cups to also come into alignment with yourself. Yeah, because it's like this person that you want is here, okay? But because you can't get out of your head, right? That's got the Empress, which I'm feeling like this is your energy, Pisces. You're in the reverse because you're really thinking about whatever this broken commitment was that left you single to begin with, right? Where you could meet this new person. Spirit wants you to realize that you will miss an opportunity at true love if you can't find a way to kind of get out of your own way, okay? And so I think that too is why Spirit, like I said, could be that you leveled up from a connection, you moved on, you met someone new, but you were scared to really become invested in them. And now you're getting an opportunity to revisit the past so that you can stop always, you know, being on the fence. Like, Spirit tried to bring you something that's a better fit for you. And sometimes if we're not in a space where we can take that option, Spirit will allow us to revisit the past so that we can see things through a different lens, okay? What you don't know or should consider, we have the Emperor in the reverse. So here's a few things. If your ex is coming back, you know, are they only coming back because they see that your attention is on something else? Okay, for some of you, there's a person that doesn't want you to move on from their energy. For others of you, I think it's very important to consider, I mean, because we had an Emperor coming out in the upright and an Emperor coming out in the reverse. There's one person in your midst that really is your match, okay? With the 5 and the 1, through conflict, you got a new opportunity. So, you know, maybe when you dropped this soulmate, that's when you met someone that you're afraid to allow yourself to open up to. But to me, what I'm seeing here is like, through the conflict you went through with this other person and you cutting them out of your life, that's allowed you to be able to make room for something else. Like, we can't fill up a cup that's already full. Okay, so even though you're in this energy of not knowing what to do, you're going to have to release one of these pentacles if you're going to be able to manifest that new opportunity that really is that solid commitment. For some of you, going back to the past is what will help you and revisiting that. For others of you, you will just have the wisdom from your situation before to know that you've allowed yourself to heal and it's time to release. But there is no wrong way, right? Let me see about this Emperor. Is there anything else that I missed, Spirit? All right. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm seeing for some of you. You're having trouble moving on, and it's like you're staying committed to and trying to revisit something because you worry that you will miss an opportunity. For some of you, with the 10 of Swords in the reverse, that talks about something not being over, but it can also talk about kind of dodging a bullet, okay? Some of you will feel like taking your ex back is the way to go. But others of you, I feel like will be really worried that in doing so, you're moving back into a space where you're being devalued. And it's an opportunity that will not get off the ground, you know, and will be a cycle. Okay, so something you should consider is, where does stability lie? Okay, it seems to me that you've been knocked out of alignment a little bit from your last love situation. So what will really help is you connecting to your higher self. And then it's important to look at people's actions. You know, the Emperor is very much about action. So if someone has tried to exude dominance or control over you, if you feel like someone's only interested in you because now you're doing something else, if there's someone that's ever devalued you, if there's someone who ever has treated you like you not only didn't matter, but just like whatever you built with this person, like I feel like this is the old person, you know, and I feel like you cut them out for a reason. So I think it'll be very important to look at who do you think you can expand with, because both of these cards are talking about there being such a lack of like expansion and stagnation. Okay, so I think that your heart will know what to do as you're watching this reading. If you feel like you can go back to the past and there will be expansion, then by all means, that's what's right for you. But if you feel like the past has been stagnant, then moving on would be the option for you, okay? And in the extended reading, I can look at both partners and see what the situation would be, okay? What can hurt you is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So, this is the card of like, if you take action for the wrong reasons, okay? To me, that's kind of what I'm picking up on from this Queen of Wands. Or if you do nothing, you know, because you're not sure, which is very much the energy of the Two of Pentacles. I feel like what can hurt you, and you know, it could be that if you drop an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, that could hurt your situation. It could hurt if you don't drop an Aries, Leo, or a Sag, so it kind of could go either way. Because I feel like for some of you, the air or water sign is your person, and for others of you, it could be the fire sign. It's like, I think you have to pursue what's best for yourself. And it's going to hurt you if you do something out of like obligation or regret. You know, if you've ever dealt with someone who has devalued you and you have an option to go with someone who values you versus someone you have a history with that has made you feel unattractive or unloved or unspecial, I think that's going to hurt you if you get into that energy of feeling like you're not worth, you know, real and true love. Okay? I think that it's time to put an end to accepting apologies over and over and staying somewhere that you're not happy. You're not really seeing the fruits of your labor. Okay? There's a situation you put a lot of work into. It's time to release whatever this breakup or this broken home was and allow yourself to heal. Okay? Because the truth of the matter is there's someone in your midst that's not your soulmate. And it looks like with this fire energy coming up in the reverse twice, I'm feeling like you're thinking about dropping an air sign. And I feel like Spirit is saying that it's for the best to drop the fire sign. That's what I'm seeing for you. Because it looks like you're making a decision. And what I was seeing is that you're considering the fire sign over the air sign. But it's making me feel like it should be vice versa. Anything else for this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah. See, this person, I feel like whoever this fire sign is, you're stuck because you feel... Yeah, it's like when it's good with them, it's great, but when it's bad, it's really bad, right? And there's kind of like you've moved out of the like obsession or the bond, you know? And it's like this person, what's hurting is that you're stuck in this space of feeling like they owe you, you know? Like if you were in a relationship with them and you put a lot into it, it's like, no, this person owes me. They need to make it up to me. Like, the things they've done, this isn't fair, you know? So you want to give them this chance to kind of show you, you know, that it wasn't all for nothing. I feel like, though, that's Spirit's way of saying that you're stagnating by staying in that energy. Okay, I think that the best thing you can do is really meditate on the situation. But to me, I feel like even with this, what does it feel like to you? It feels like you want to drop that air sign, right? But I think that in reality, it's the other one from your past that needs to be let go of, okay? And the reason this situation has come back is to show you that you're not moving forward with your blessing, okay? Because you're also not allowing your heart space to open up based on whatever happened in the past with this other partner. Give me 2 cards, okay? We have dance, step into the light, share your gifts and talents with the world. With that 2 of Cups energy, to me, Pisces, you're moving into a space where someone can really match you energetically and vibrationally. And Spirit is trying to give you a counterpart that will help you to flourish rather than to stagnate, with the Empress in the reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. To me, that's a connection that is just, it was toxic, and you know that that's why you released it, right? You have something very important about you, whether it's a gift or a talent, and the universe is trying to bring you a partner that will help to build you up rather than to tear you down, because they're in a space of not being able to give, right, or receive. We also have connection. Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. And I feel like that's what the universe is trying to provide you with. But you're blocking yourself from this connection. It could even be, too, that if you are dealing with this Emperor in the reverse, this person has a tendency to really tear you down. And you may be believing that you can't be with anyone but him, you know, or her. You could be in a space of feeling as though there is no one else out there that will tolerate you or put up with you, or, you know, this person projects their issues in an abusive way, whether it's mentally or emotionally, psychologically. Whatever this person has done to you, that could really have you in the energy of feeling like you're not good enough for someone new, okay? I feel like the universe is trying to bring in someone that can really give you love in a healthy way. It's time for you to release whatever this energy is that has treated you badly or devalued you, okay? So it could be, like I said, the universe is showing you again so that you can kind of revisit that space and realize that might not be the thing for you, all right? Okay, Pisces, I'm going to take this over to the extended reading. I'll take a look at the fire sign and the air sign. And then there was, we're going to take a look at how the person is viewing the situation, how they're feeling about the situation, how they feel about you, what they want or what their intentions are, immediate actions, and future manifested outcome. So I can take a look at both, okay? I feel like there's 2 partners. They don't have to be fire and air. They could be water, because we had that the Knight of Cups, and then we also had Capricorn come out too. So we'll just look at partner number 1 and partner number 2. So old soulmate versus new soulmate, okay? That'll be in the extended reading. The link will be down below. Like I said, it will be $4.44. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment, like if you like, subscribe if you wish. They're always welcome. And I will speak to you again very soon. Bye.